Hello, good morning again, and welcome to the moment of truth. This is the Center for Character and Leadership Development here in the city of Abuja. My name is Effium, your anchor in this very life changing program. This month, we have been looking at business and different aspects of businesses, what should happen in a business, how you should navigate through your business, and what you should do. And we've come to realize that the most effective way to run a business is to run it based on processes, on systems. Put your systems in place and make people run those systems. Don't run your organization based on yourself or on your staff. Staff come and go, business remain. The founder of the business come and they go, but the business remain. So when you run your business based on systems, based on performance, based on results, that business, that organization will definitely outlast you. We've seen examples of this kind of businesses like Coca-Cola, we've seen like Guinness and many other businesses that have outlasted their founders, and they are still running very strongly because those businesses are built around performance and results and never about the people. So the system runs the business and the people run the systems. But today we want to flip the coin to the other side and ask ourselves, what should our business do for us? We've looked at what we should do to our business. We should invest our time, our energy in making sure that the business prospers, the business grows, the business expands. But on the other hand, what should our business do for us? What should our business be to us? What should we gain from our business? And this is very important because most times we see ourselves doing everything we can because we want to make the business grow, we want to franchise the business, we want to expand the business, and we want to do all we can. And so we've never sat down and said, this business that I'm doing, these activities that I'm doing, these efforts that I'm putting in every time, what am I expecting out of it? This kind of information is very crucial because it helps you monitor whether you are getting the right feedback from your business and not just doing the business. Am I doing the right thing? Am I getting the right result? So certain kinds of feedback is required from your business to you to help you know whether you are actually doing the right thing in your business or not. So this morning, we are going to look at just three. There are so many feedback you should get from your business, especially from your most trusted customers. They should be able to give you feedback on how you are doing your business. Feedback and evaluation are actually the real life wire of every successful business. You have to listen to your client. They need to give you a feedback on how they feel about your business. And besides that, certain kinds of feedback could be in the form of results that you are getting to understand whether you are doing the right thing or not. So today we are going to look at three different types of feedbacks that you should get from your business that will help you know whether you are doing the right thing or whether you are even in the right kind of business. Doesn't matter whether you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or you're working in an organization, or even working for government. We're all doing business. Like we said during this program, that business simply means being busy, doing something to enhance the life of another person. Business is not about making money. Money is just an output, one of the benefits of doing a successful business. So business is simply being busy with your capacity and purpose for the benefit of other people. That means serving other people with what you have. So we're going to look at three fundamental feedbacks you could get from your business, what your business should do for you. The first thing your business should do for you is your business should give you a very deep satisfaction and fulfillment. The business you are in today must bring to you a very deep fulfillment and satisfaction. I've seen a lot of people who do business they don't like. Someone will say, I know I don't like what I'm doing, but because it is paying my bills, I just have to do it anyway. This is a very wrong attitude and a very mental state of being in a particular environment that you don't like. This is what causes unhealthy stress, it causes depression, and it causes loneliness. It causes a lot of frustration to life. And this frustration could also lead to certain kinds of sicknesses in the body because it is a bottled and an unexpressed emotions. And unexpressed emotions are very dangerous for the health of our body. So if you are not getting a very deep satisfaction from your business, from what you are doing today, it is a sign that it's either you leave or you correct yourself or your activities to be able to get this very deep satisfaction and fulfillment from whatever you are doing. Your business should be able to wake you up in the morning with so much excitement and hope and expectations and lay you down on your bed at night with so much satisfaction and accomplishment because you've done exactly what you really love to do. So the first feedback from your business, what your business should do for you is to bring you very deep fulfillment, happiness, and satisfaction that you are living your life the way you need to live it, or you are doing the things that you really love to do. I remember when I was a principal of a school, the school was really a very small school. But one day a parent came to my office and her confrontation was, what have you done to my son? When she made that statement, I felt, oh my goodness, what did I do wrong? But she said, before my son joined the school, she was the one pestering the son to go and read. But after the son joined the school, she was the one begging the son to go and play. So there was a tremendous transformation in the life of that young man. And I felt so happy, I felt so fulfilled that I was able to bring joy and satisfaction to a parent because of the transformation that took place in the life of her son. And to crown it all, when I was getting married, those young children in the junior secondary school came together, contributed their small stipends, and produced a plaque for my wedding as a gift. It is something I will never forget in my entire life. And I always felt so fulfilled, so happy. It didn't bring me so much money, but it brought me so much joy and fulfillment that I was impacting the life of other people. I've also heard of someone who resigned a job of 700,000 naira per month because she said, I'm being frustrated every moment of my life as I stay doing my job. It looks so much, but she said, I'd rather have my life than work in this kind of a place. And Jim Rohn says, when you have a job, don't ask yourself, how much am I getting here? Ask yourself, what am I becoming here? Your life is more important than that job. So if it's not giving you satisfaction, if it's not giving you joy, if it's not giving you deep fulfillment, I think it's time for you to do something so that you don't regret on your deathbed that you wished you have lived a better life than the one you are now. So the second feedback you should get from your business is that your business should bring you wealth. When I mean wealth, I mean an encompassing growth and encompassing expansion. Is to give you an environment where you are able to explore and deploy your capacity, your inward potentials and purpose. It will help you, make you vibrant, it will make you productive, it will make you advancing, it will make you expanding. You shouldn't work in a place where you cannot deploy your ideas, where you cannot expand your scope. Your business should be a business that brings you wealth, whether material wealth, financial wealth, or mental wealth. You can't afford to work in a place where you can't pay your bills. That is not the right business for you. So if you're doing business or you're working in an establishment and you can't pay your bills, I want to advise very strongly that you sit down and reconsider changing that business or doing much more within that business to be able to earn a living and to be able to expand your life. So your business must help you create wealth. You must be wealthy doing your business. It is not right for you to do business every morning, afternoon, and evening for 10, 15, 20 years and still not be able to pay your bills or live a decent life while doing that business. I've seen so many people every month they keep borrowing to survive within the month, and yet they are working. That is not the best way. That kind of feedback is telling you there's something much more you need to do, because whenever you put in your effort, wherever you put in your effort, you're supposed to get something out of it. And that thing should make you pay your bills, make you live a decent life, at least an average life, where you don't need to beg before you could eat, where you don't need to suffer before you could survive. Your business must bring you wealth. And when I mean wealth, it must make you happy. It must make you able to expand yourself. Your business must bring out the best out of you mentally, emotionally, physically. Your business must be able to challenge you to expand yourself in every sphere of living. You must also be able to pay your bills. I mean, you have to be financially growing in your business. Jim Rohn also asked, how much would you like your business to give you at the age of 65? Have you ever asked yourself that question? When I turn 65, how much money would I want my business to have put in my account for me that I could retire with? What kind of life would you want your business to give you before you retire? So the second thing that is fundamental, the fundamental feedback that you'll get from a business is, does your business make you wealthy financially, mentally, and materially? You have to grow in your knowledge. After 25 years of spending your time and energy in one business, you're supposed to be an expert in that field. I've seen a lot of people, especially in government offices, all they do majorly is just to say, please treat. That will not expand your mental capacity. You have to become an expert in your field, and your business must challenge you to that extent. You must be able to speak about your business as an expert, as a professional, whenever you are called upon to do so. So the second feedback your business must do for you is to make you so knowledgeable, make you so wealthy, materially, physically, and financially. It is very important. And the last feedback that you must get from your business to know if you are doing the right business or not, the third thing your business must do for you is that your business must help you to leave a legacy behind. You need to leave a very wonderful, positive legacy behind for others to come and see. You must blaze a path, you must tread a path and leave your name behind in the sand of time. We've seen examples from Mother Teresa. She was doing a business of helping children that were cast out by the society and giving them hope. Today, she leaves behind a tremendous legacy for people to follow. What will people remember you for in your business? I've also seen on the other side people who retire and to even go back to the offices from where they retired from. They could not, because while they were there, the kind of legacy they were building was legacy of fight, distrust, and so on. Quarrel, and they're fighting almost everybody. You wouldn't want to leave such a legacy behind. So the third very important feedback your business should do for you is, when you leave your business, what will people remember you for? Of course, they will remember you for one thing or the other. Usually, they remember people for either what they have done well or what they have done badly. What would you want people to remember you for by doing that business? You would have been doing the business maybe for 10 years now. Have you ever asked yourself, what legacy am I building here? What am I building in the heart of people? And the best legacy, as Oprah Winfrey puts it, is you build the legacy in the heart of people, not in the business. It is in the heart of people that the best legacy is built. Nobody will remember you for how much money you made. Nobody will even remember you for how much houses you built. But people will always remember you for how you make them feel when they related with you. People will always remember the joy you brought to their lives, the positive things you contributed to their lives while they really needed help. People will remember those advice, those services, those things you did to help them grow, expand, and increase in their own sphere of life. What legacy would you want to leave behind in your business? So that's the third thing your business must do for you, my dear. So today brings us to the last series on business. And we are asking, what should your business do for you? We're not talking about what you should do for your business. We've talked about that in our 3 episodes. But today we're looking at those things your business should do for you in return. And we've said your business must bring you joy. It must bring you very deep satisfaction. You must feel really fulfilled that, yes, I'm doing something worthwhile. If your business doesn't give you a very deep satisfaction and fulfillment, it's likely there's something you are not doing well, or you are really being in the wrong place or wrong sphere. You need to really do something about that. And we'll say the second thing your business must do for you is your business must bring you wealth. I mean, when you serve people there's something they must give you in return. And that thing is your capacity to grow, capacity to pay your bills financially, your capacity to expand and increase in every sphere of your life. So you must get wealthy mentally, you must get wealthy materially, and as well, you must get well physically. Your business must be able to develop every sphere of your life. So your business must bring you wealth. And the second thing, your business must be a platform where you leave behind a lasting and everlasting legacy in the heart of people. There are people we will never forget. Nobody reads physics without remembering Isaac Newton. What will people remember you for by doing the business that you are doing? Would you want to make the impact in people's lives? That is the question you should ask yourself going forward from today. Thank you again. It was a pleasure being with you today again. This is the program from Center for Character and Leadership Development, CCLD. Please, if you would like to reach us or you'd like to leave any comment with us, we'll be glad to get back to you. You can reach us on the number on your screen, 08034665348. If you need help on how to design a career path or how to change a business line or activity, on how to get results about your life or make it meaningful, or you would like to leave a particular legacy and you don't know how to go about it, please get in touch with us and we will be very glad to walk you through, because our own goal in life is to help people achieve their goals. That's the kind of legacy we want to leave behind in the Center for Character and Leadership Development. It was a pleasure being with you again today, and I hope we've had a very wonderful time. Thank you for those who have been leaving the feedback with us and the calls we've been getting. We look forward to seeing you again next week when we will start looking at some questions. We try to find answers to some questions. And one of those questions will be, why do bad things happen to good people? And many other life questions that we'll try to address. Perhaps we'll get an expert who will help us answer some of these questions. So looking forward to seeing you again next week. This brings us to the last episode on this series about business. Wish you all the best in your business as it brings you fulfillment, brings you wealth, and help you to leave a legacy behind. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure.